تريد صقل، القيادة تريد تعليم، القيادة تريد ممارسة واحتكاك.
Meet Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates and ruler of Dubai. But don't be fooled. He's not just another king with another throne. He's a leader with vision and impressive wisdom. Don't believe it? Well, you can listen to some of his quotes and see for yourself.
Your Highness, thank you very much for your time. I'd like to start by asking, where did you first get this vision? Where did you first have this dream of Maidan and all it could be?
Everybody have a dream. Sometimes people, when they get up, they go back to sleep to complete their dream, or somebody get up and go and complete his dream by working.
The first thing you need to know about the great ruler is that he's a great leader, and as he says, the race for excellence has no finish line. It's how he has managed to carry the immense responsibility of his position all these years. And guess what? He doesn't believe in leading with an iron fist. The vice president once said, "There is a world of difference between a leadership that is based on love and respect and one that is based on fear." And guess what? Al Maktoum doesn't mess up when it comes to his job. He's fully aware of his role as a leader, and he believes that without great leadership, a country is bound to fail. He once said, "Change or you will be changed. Leaders who neglect the good of their people will be forsaken." Leadership is a service, not a gateway to privilege. But what's really impressive is that the great leader asks for perfection from his employees as well.
ولا أريدكم أن تنظروا أقل من رقم واحد، لأن رقم واحد واللي بعد واحد ما حد يعرفه.
However, don't be confused. The great ruler does bring down the hammer when one of his employees fails to deliver results. Instead, he believes that failure is a great learning opportunity. He explained it pretty well in his book, My Vision Challenges in the Race for Excellence, writing, "Failure is not falling to the ground. It is remaining there once you have fallen, and the greatest failure is when you decide not to stand up again." In his book, Flashes of Thought, he also discusses how difficult situations can actually be a chance for a person to broaden their horizons. An easy life does not make men, nor does it build nations. Challenges make men, and it is these men who build nations. He also said, "To take risks and fail is not a failure. Real failure is to fear taking any risk." But the real reason Al Maktoum pushes his co-workers is this: a true leader is one who creates a favorable environment to bring out the energy and ability of his team. A great leader creates more great leaders and does not reduce the institution to a single person. In fact, the king believes in the power of the people. He's not a one-man show type of guy, because he once said, "Good leadership puts the interests of the community as a whole before those of any specific group." Credibility of leadership can only be established through action and not words. And it's not just his employees. He believes in collaborating with all kinds of people on the international stage, regardless of their age, race, or gender. He stated, "Leadership is about building bridges, not walls." This philosophy has guided the UAE's foreign policy, allowing them to make relationships that enhance trade, security, and cultural exchange. It's safe to say that his efforts have made Dubai a global city that welcomes diverse cultures and ideas. Impressive, right? Al Maktoum is full of surprises. Guess what else you didn't know about him? Turns out he's a raging feminist. He was once quoted saying, "Our job is to provide an environment that unlocks women's potential, one that protects their dignity and femininity, helps them create the necessary balance in their lives, and values their talents and potential. Given this environment, I am confident that women will perform nothing short of miracles." Safe to say, the man believes in empowering and uplifting women. It's exactly why the women under his rule hold prominent positions within the government as well as the private sector, and you best believe he's proud of it. He warned men of the future that awaited them in his book, Flash of Thoughts. I have said it loud and clear, beware, men, lest women deprive you of all the leadership positions in the country. But what's even more impressive than his commitment to appreciating his female counterparts is his determination to make progress. Ever wondered how he managed to make Dubai the #1 tourist destination around the globe? Well, it's because he believes nothing is impossible. Your Highness once said, "We in the UAE have no such word as impossible. It does not exist in our lexicon. Such a word is used by the lazy and the weak who fear challenges and progress. When one doubts his potential and capabilities as well as his confidence, he will lose the compass that leads him to success and excellence, thus failing to achieve his goal. I require you, youth, to insist on #1. What's more, he wrote these inspiring words in his book, My Vision Challenges in the Race for Excellence. this. Dubai will never settle for anything less than first place. No wonder this man managed to make Dubai as great as it is today. And no, Al Maktoum doesn't think any of it had something to do with luck. He gives credit to himself and his hard-working team of engineers, politicians, and co-workers. He once said, "I once read an article in a foreign newspaper saying, 'Luck smiles back at Dubai.' I respond, when they want to diminish your achievements, they attribute them to luck. However, as advanced as Dubai is, it's not exactly Al Maktoum's pride and joy. So what is it? Well, according to him, what makes us proud of our United Arab Emirates is not the height of our buildings, the breadth of our streets, or the magnitude of our shopping malls, but rather the openness and tolerance of our nation. In fact, he encourages others to follow in his footsteps. We all know Al Maktoum likes to dream big.
It was a dream, and I told my people that, or my team, that I want a world-class racetrack. We started the race, and it was great races.
But guess what? He gives the same message to everyone out there as well. He once said, "Everybody starts small. We all begin life as a single cell. Every business starts as one person with an idea. How fast you go, how far you get is in your hands. The bigger your vision, the bigger your achievement will be. Will you stumble on the way? Perhaps, but we cannot let fear keep us small. We have to be brave to be big. And opportunities are made. They do not just lie around waiting for someone to grab them." But is Al Maktoum really all about work? Well, not at all. He doesn't just want people to focus on careers, but their interests as well. Why? Well, according to him, "I don't like to see someone who does not have a hobby, sport, or passion in life. Idleness is not only an attitude towards work, it starts with the mind." Surprised? Well, you shouldn't be, because Al Maktoum is all about appreciating the little things in life. In his book, Flash of Thoughts, the King of Dubai wrote, "It is such a beautiful life, but many people spend it worrying, burdened, and frowning. You can easily see the beauty of life in the laughter of a child, the tenderness of a mother, the smile of a friend, or the love of a compassionate wife." And in the same book, he wrote about keeping a positive attitude. I believe that positive energy and optimism help us to take up any challenge in life and to succeed in even the most difficult tasks. I also believe that positive energy is contagious. We can transmit it to others. Maybe that's his real secret to achieving mind-blowing success and wealth. Safe to say, Al Maktoum is definitely not another rich king. He's a man with a vision. Which of these quotes impressed you the most? Let us know in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more epic adventures in Dubai, and until next time, stay on point.